Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a first impression of the NYC Smooth Skin Liquid Makeup. So, looks like that. And this one is in deep beige. I picked this up at the drugstore the other day. It was on sale for like $2.97 at my local Rexall. So I picked it up because I thought, hey, a foundation for $2.97, why not? And I do want to try different foundations because you guys do know that I have been obsessed and only using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid for the last 4 years, I think. 3 or 4 years, that's all I've been using. And I hate to say it, but it might be breaking me out just because I am experiencing a lot of breakouts throughout the years. So I don't know if it's my Studio Fix Fluid. I know it's been breaking a lot of people out, but I just want to test out different foundations to see if that is the case. So I put my Studio Fix Fluid away. I'm not going to be wearing it for a little while. That's why I picked up this foundation, and I want to see what it's all about. I never tried a foundation by NYC before, so let's just see how this is. It says it has vitamin A and E in it, so that's good. And it says it's lightweight blendable formula for buildable flawless coverage for all skin types, shake well, oil free, dermatologist tested, and that's it in here. So you guys will see my first impression in the next clip and how this foundation looks. I do have it on my skin right now, so I don't know, you guys will see my first impression later on and how it looks in a couple of hours and how it looks at the end of the day. Yeah, but so far, we'll see if it's a good foundation. So we'll just see if it's a good foundation for me to try out and for you guys to try out. So stay tuned and keep on watching. So I have nothing on my face right now except for moisturizer, and I did apply a primer just because I thought it wouldn't be fair to test out this product without a primer, because that's what I normally have on my face, is a primer when I have foundation on. So I put on the primer. So the makeup is in deep beige. I didn't test it out in the store just because I just thought it looked like the closest to my shade. I don't know if you guys can see that too well. It looked the closest to my shade, so I went and got it in that color without testing it out, so hopefully it's good. It says actually to shake it, so let's just shake this. So I'm just going to put it some on the back of my hand. Oh, it's thick. Okay, let's try with the Q-tip. Oh, this is extremely thick. You guys see that? How thick this foundation is? Okay, let's try. I am applying with my with the small stippling brush just because I do use a brush to apply all my other foundations, so that's what I'll be applying. So I'm going to start off with this side of my face just because that is where I have the most acne scarring and I have a recent pimple right here. So I'm just going to dab it on. Hopefully this is the right color. And I just basically have a little bit. Let's see how well this covers. It does claim to be lightweight and blendable for a flawless finish, so let's see. Oh, it blends really easily, that's for sure. This color, so it blends really easily, that's for sure. And it is a perfect color match. So off the bat, I can tell you it is lightweight. I can see my skin still showing. underneath, and I still see like my acne scarring right here and here, and I still see that pimple. It does cover up most of the redness, but I can still see it. Okay, let's try with another coat, because it says it's supposed to give you like a flawless finish, and I like to have extremely full coverage foundation. Let's see if it's buildable. And I don't think in the camera it's showing up like my shade, but it's showing up lighter, but in person, or like right now I'm looking in the mirror, and it does look like it's my shade. Okay, so it did cover up majority of it. Like, I can still see it. I don't know if you guys can see it too well, but I can still see some of my acne scarring. But it did do, the second layer did do a good job at covering the zit and the redness. Okay. So this face has a foundation on, and this side doesn't. So, can you guys see a difference? Okay, so I'm just gonna go finish this side and go put on the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the final look after I applied all my makeup. I do like it. It's been about 15 minutes since I applied it, but right off the bat I can tell you that I do look shiny. It's not a matte finish. I did apply a little bit of pressed powder on top, just because that's what I normally do. I do apply a powder, so I didn't want to skip that step. So I did apply it, and it's still, even on the powder, it's still shiny looking. And it does say on the bottle that it is for all skin types and oil free. For the all skin types part, I don't know if I have oily skin, so I don't know if it's good for oily skin, just because I can already see some shine already. I don't know if you guys can see too well with the lighting, but it is flawless coverage, that is for sure. I didn't apply any concealer or anything, just because I did think that the foundation did its job for it. So let's just get on with our day. It is 9 o'clock right now, and I will check back with you guys in a couple of hours. Hey guys, so it's 1:28 right now, and it's been about 4 hours since I applied the foundation, and I know it's echoing a little bit because I am in the bathroom. So the foundation, as you guys can tell, I am getting really shiny here around my nose, up on my forehead, over here, around my nose, and then up here too. So that's the one bad thing so far, and you can still see that the redness in my pimple is seeping through a little bit, and you can just see a couple over here and right here actually. The feel of it feels sticky, and it does come off like it's on my skin. But yeah, so it is oily, but I haven't powdered or anything since I applied it this morning, so we'll see how it is at the end of the day. Hi guys, so it is now 4:45 p.m. and it's almost been 8 hours since I first applied the NYC Smooth Skin foundation, and I am just gonna be telling you guys how my day was with the foundation. So I was basically in school all day inside the building. It wasn't that cold or anything. It's actually really cold outside, but in the building it wasn't that cold or it wasn't even that hot. So weather was not really a factor, I guess. It's not showing up too well on camera. I'm just gonna cover up. But if I go like this, you guys can see a little bit the oiliness. So you guys can see oiliness here, up on my forehead, over here, and it's not picking up on the camera too well, but there's also oiliness around my nose as well. And then my zit, there's just a little bit of redness poking through. I did not powder or anything all day just because of the purpose of this video, because I wanted to have a true like review, first impression of the product. My skin is extremely oily, and this product claims it's good for all skin tones, but I don't think it's good for oily skin at all. Maybe if you blot or put powder on throughout the day, it's probably going to be good. I'm going to try it one more time, blotting or putting powder on throughout the day and see how it does. But one good news for this foundation was when I got to school, a couple people actually went up to me, and my friends were like, "Oh, there's something new about you. There's something different." And I'm like, "What?" And it's because they're like, "Your face looks flawless. Like, do you have a new foundation on?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have a new foundation on." They're like, "Your skin looks great." They're like, "What's this foundation called? I want to try it out." So I told them what it was, and they said it was really good. So that's one good news, because it is like a flawless base. So you can build it up from light to full coverage. It's extremely buildable. I will for sure be using this foundation, use it up. I don't think I will be buying it again, probably just because of the oiliness. It's not bad for, I guess, winter, but for the summer there's no way in heck that I could be wearing it just because my skin is extremely oily. But for now, I really love it. So if you have dry skin, combination skin, even oily, just blot, put powder on, and I'm sure this foundation will be fine. And if you're looking for a full coverage, inexpensive foundation, then this is it. So I hope this first impression review was helpful for you guys, and I will see you guys later. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. All the links will be in the description bar below, and I will see you guys later in my next video. Bye guys.